In this first video, I'm going to take you through the basic steps for formatting an MLA style paper. First thing you need to do is go ahead, open up Microsoft Word. Once inside of there, the first thing we want to take care of are the margins. Simply go to where it says Page Layout, click on that, click on Margins, and then I want you to go down here where it says Custom Margins, click again, and here the top margin's 1, that's fine, bottom one as well, that's fine. Left margin needs to be set at 1, so just delete that over, hit tab, set the right margin also to 1, that's fine. Then make sure that's clicked at portrait, and then come down where it says set as default, and go ahead and agree to the change, and your margins are now set where they need to be. For the next step, simply get your cursor here in the middle of the page, right click, and once you've done that, this dialog box comes up. Next thing I want to change is the font. So click on Font. This box comes up. Rather than the Arial font, I want to use Times New Roman. So click in that box, delete it out, type Times New Roman comes up. Simply click it, keep that at regular, 12 point for your spacing, and then come down here and make sure all these effects boxes are unclicked. You don't want any of that on. And then click Set as Default. All documents based on normal template, absolutely. That'll keep it that way for every document you open up from here on out. So, we've got our margins and our font set up. The next thing we need to do, and the last thing we'll take care of in this video, is paragraph. Once you open up this dialog box, come down to spacing, and where it says after, just get rid of that, set that to 0, set your line spacing to double, okay, and then click set as default once again. And again, all documents based on the normal template. Simply click OK. At this point, you're actually ready to go ahead and start using the document or working on a paper. And some basic formatting on that. First thing you always want to put on any paper, your name. Next thing you put, at least for my class, is my name. Then the course you're in, followed by the course number and section ID. Oops, that needs to be a dash, not an equal sign. Followed by the date. And let's just do all of this stuff. You'll notice is touching the left margin. When you click enter for the next line, you're actually going to be doing your title. Come back up here to where it says home, and under home you'll have these options here. That's left margin, this is centered, and whenever you do a title you want to make sure it's centered. Don't change any of the other formatting though. So for this paper, we just do that. Click enter. You're still centered here, but what I want you to do is now go back to align left, hit that, and you can simply begin typing at this point. Hit tab to indent your first paragraph. And that's the end of this particular video.